This event this evening is another one in the series of Best of and Referral Institute seminars and networking events. So we're here at Dunsley Hall tonight with the Best of Stourbridge. And Mary and I have been talking on about how to make 2012 your best year yet.
The event we've organised tonight is really exciting because it's been described as not the fifth in a series but the first in a series. It's making 2012 your best year yet. And what we've done is we've shared two really simple models with people that they can use right through 2012 and way beyond.
Do you know what the best thing I've got out of tonight was a presentation by Andy and Mary, and the fact that what they talk about is spot on, you know, and it's allowed me to take some stuff away that I can use in the marketing of my business now, more importantly for me, in such a way that the marketing will be aligned with my values and my own desires as well.
The 90-day planning is going to be very important for me in 2012, so that's really the main thing that I'll take away from it.
Just a fresh approach to our business, really. You know, how we go about developing our business, new ideas to take to the table to my colleagues, and how we can sort of make 2012 far more positive.
I think I've realised that actually the key to success is simplicity, and you can overcomplicate things, and I think I've taken that away from tonight.
Probably a bit more positivity. I probably have quite a lot of limiting beliefs, so you know, to try and think a bit more positively. As Andy was saying, you know, what you think about is really what you get, so you've got to try and think out of that box a little bit.
Going away with the thoughts of making all the necessary plans, and in fact, one of the things I learned from it is that although I'm a sole trader, that made me realise that I'm not actually on my own, because any contact that I know, even though they're not clients, any contacts I know are people that I can ask for help.
Well, it's the first meeting of this kind I've attended for about 6 years. I've had my business for 7 years, and I've always steered away from maybe networking. Don't know why, but tonight has changed that.
I'm going to take away lots of hints and tips about setting my 12-month plan. So what goals I've got to achieve, how I'm going to support everybody, how I'm going to do it, and how I'm going to make life easier for myself.
I actually attended one of the previous Best of Stourbridge meetings and saw how fantastic it was for their sponsors, how the sponsors were tied in to what was actually going on in the meeting, what was being spoken about, and just thought it would be a fantastic opportunity for us.
We're now regularly having people come back to us saying, I've seen the video, I've seen the blog, I've seen tweets and Facebook posts and LinkedIn. So people are getting more excited, and we're really building in terms of numbers. Every event seems to be a record-breaking event, and that's particularly exciting for us because it means people are taking away great value for zero investment apart from their time.
Because it's always free, it's sponsored and paid for by our sponsors. And what's been incredible tonight is we've had Mecca Bingo take a booking from the people in the room tonight. Dunsley Hall have taken a booking for a Christmas event with a company and their team out of the room tonight. And the Bridge Radio have taken 2 signed contracts for advertising on the radio out of the room. So our sponsors are getting massive return and massive value. They're not just generating leads, they're generating sales.
We've already got a potential booking for 50 people, which obviously means 50 new members, 50 people through the door, bums on seats.
I think that the split in terms of a bit of networking at the start and getting to know people, then having a structured event, and then following it with a chat afterwards, it works very well.
People are very friendly, it's very productive. And as I say, some of the points that are discussed tonight we'll take away and put into action, which will hopefully help our business.
The style of the networking tonight has been great. It's very informal. I love that we could come in, we had some time beforehand, you know, grab a coffee, speak to a few people, add the presentations, and then the networking afterwards. Yeah, just perfect.
It's interesting for me to say what can people expect from coming here, because of course I'm biased, but actually we've got proof and testimonials that you should be coming into this room for 3 things. You will generate leads and business, but also the content that we deliver as marketing experts and business coaches and business owners in our own right is to give you things that you can take away and make a difference in. Because the only reason people don't get the results they want in their business is because they even haven't got the skills, or they got this little voice, this limiting belief around what they think they can't achieve.
Come to one of our events and you can definitely expect to get some great value, meet some wonderful people, network, find out some great tips and strategies that you can go away and put into place in your business straight away. So our goal is to add massive value to any businesses that come in the room.
It's basic and it's simple, and like you said, if you could get a few steps simply planning ahead, it just makes things that bit easier rather than just turning up, waiting for the next day and just wait to see what happens.
There might be people that you can actually sell to, but there are also going to be people who can help you in your business. That's what I found tonight. So I'd say, yeah, definitely come along, and have a good time, find some great people to work with.
If you want to be successful in your business, I think you need to engage new modern methods, and by attending events like this, it's only going to benefit you.
The benefits you get way exceed the time. Met a lot of interesting people, had quite a few ideas that I'll definitely take forward to the future, and people that I want to go and talk to, so a successful night.
For me, it's really been a real learning curve. It's got me out of my comfort zone and get involved with networking.
Absolutely brilliant. It takes you outside of that box and it makes you think and look into your business, and shows you ways of taking it forward for the next 12 months.
It's my first event. I will be keeping in contact with the best of going forward. I've known about the organisation for quite a little while, but I was a little bit sceptical at first. But the information is fantastic. There's a lot of people in the same situation as you. There's a lot of free advice that's given, and generally everyone's here to support themselves.
We've got an idea of what we might be getting out of it, and it's kind of surpassed expectations. So I definitely recommend it to anyone just to come and spend some time about planning, looking forward, and actually being a little bit more organised and spending some time on both personal development as well as the business, because they kind of go hand in hand.
The reason for tonight is to give you something that you can take away and use in your business to make a difference, because so many business owners are missing tricks. Getting our sponsors in the room to generate business for themselves, and getting new people in the room that we can talk about how Best Of can help them make more sales and generate more business.